Hi, I'm Tracy Payne. Been a foster carer for 6 years with FosterPlus, and I've come on this course to listen a bit more about attachment because I'm quite interested in attachment, as that's quite a big thing that we deal with the children that come into care. Hopefully maybe some more techniques to use, or more of a different insight, maybe a different perspective on the attachment issues.
I'm Jim Kilgallen, Assistant Service Manager at the Leicester office. Focus on teenagers today, and I think that what we need to do is to actually look at the different ages and stages of development, and recognise that each one brings its own kind of need for specialist knowledge.
My name's Lee Amis, foster carer for FosterPlus. I'm here today to update my knowledge of fostering and to get more open-minded about things. And this sort of thing does help foster carers a lot.
So I'm going to particularly focus on teenagers today and look at the statistics. And I think the statistics are awful because
the course has been about attachment, learning about attachment, trauma and loss. And I think if foster parents go in to foster without this knowledge, it's not fair, because there's so many issues that the teenager or child will appear with, and they can't make sense of them. And so we're using 6,000 studies from attachment, which is all about the child feeling safe in the world and therefore doing very well, or the child feeling that the world is a very threatening place. And really it's about how to help a child who's insecure attached because from their parents they've felt terribly unsafe, psychologically and physically often, to be able to feel, at last I can trust somebody to be a secure base. So it's about engendering trust and hope in children who've lost all trust and lost all hope.
we know that when we offer a child relational experiences that mean that they can become securely attached, they actually will gain these capacities.
I think without it, they will be struggling to make sense of some of the children's behaviours. It might look odd, it might look like just bad behaviour, and actually it's a cry for help. And it's really about, sometimes that they might know, oh my goodness, yes, it is about trauma, but what do I say to the child? You know, how do I have a therapeutic conversation with the child so I can help heal the past? And rather than leave that to therapists, which I think there aren't enough therapists, they can do it themselves. If they're naturally empathic, compassionate people, we should give them the tools rather than disempowering them, de-skilling them and saying, no, it's up to the professionals. They are the professionals, so let's acknowledge that.
Well, I'm the Scottish Operations Director for FosterPlus, but most people have enjoyed it today, and hopefully they got a lot from it, especially the foster carers, because these things are set up mainly for the foster carers and to give them that, additional knowledge and experience.
Our names are Anne Lebelinsky and Franz Lebelinsky, and we're both foster carers to a teenage boy. It's our first placement and he's been with us for 1 year. And today has been really applicable because last night we did have a situation where our young boy did run away because of emotional things from Facebook. And some of the techniques we used, we didn't know why we used them, but now the theory has been put behind our practice today to ensure that we did do right in the situation, and it's been really helpful today.
Hello, hi, my name's Sarah Milligan. I'm a foster carer for FosterPlus. What I've sort of held on to are the changes in the cortisone levels of the brain and the actual physical chemical reactions, and that has really, really hit home and has been quite relevant in some of the behaviours and experience that we've been party to. I think it's incredibly important, and it also validates that what you do, but it also supports it, and you can actually learn in an environment with other people that are doing the same thing.
I'm Sam Durrell, I'm a foster carer for FosterPlus. We've got 2 boys of our own and we usually have 1 placement at any one time. Particularly interesting the way that attachment is linked to behaviours and how early on it can affect the child, and even in a later life when they're in their teenage years.
Well, I'm Mark Smith, married to Mel. We started fostering a few months ago.
Yeah, we have 2 children with us, so we've got 4 children in our house. We've got 2 of our own children.
Yeah, we've actually written things down obviously today about. I think we might try and do that, because it's a couple of ideas, because there's certain ways where, because we're not perfect either, we're just parents as well.
Again, it's open different things to look at for the children. So when they are in the bad temper or traumas, you learn different things and you understand things better for them, which will help them. So all this sort of thing is very good for a foster carer. It makes you more relaxed, makes you think about things more, perhaps in depth, I don't know, but that's the sort of thing I get from it.
They're invaluable.
I think
you
all-
need to
all-
have
yeah.
this to be be a proactive and experienced foster care. You need to do this.
Well,
Learn more.
Yeah, learn. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's something about valuing people, and that's what we do. We listen to what they need, they listen to what they want, and then we go away and try to bring them the best training. But at the end of it, what we're trying to do is equip the carers, the staff in the best possible way for the best possible outcomes for the children and young people.